that me? So let me know. Do you guys hear a second song? If you do?
That was me.
Oh, okay. I'm like, me. I'm like, me?
I was like, I didn't think I had it open.
Like every tab going,
Because I'm like, I just muted all of my YouTubes because I do have like 3 YouTubes open. So I just muted sight. But I'm like, it is entirely possible I have another tab, another whole thing
right
on it. Because I'm like, how many do I have? I've got 3 different of the same Googles, and each one has like, I don't know, this one has like 7 tabs on it. The other one has 3. And then there's this one that has StreamYard. So I'm like, do I have another one? just checking. This happens. It could happen to any of us, and it has. So no problem. Welcome to Tuesday night, right? The chaos has begun. I'm here with my lovely friends and co-hosts that are going to come hang out with us tonight. So I'm going to let them say hello and what they're working on, and then we'll run through and say hello to everybody. And you guys in the chat, you can go ahead and start letting us know what y'all are working on tonight. Go ahead, take it away, Morgan.
Hello, my name is Morgan Lee. I'm indie author. I have 2 books out right now, the first 2 in a dark fantasy trilogy, with book 3 coming out next year. And tonight I'll be working on finishing a critique read for Shannon and then finishing up the chapters of my 3rd book that I'm going to send to her. So maybe I can get both of those things done. Maybe just her chapters. I don't know.
Nice. My name is Becca. I'm also an indie writer. And I have a YouTube channel. And tonight I am working on my screenplay that I'm doing in a notebook that I am then going to be turning it into a book starting January 1st. So I'm kind of already thinking about the book, but I'm trying to focus on the screenplay because it's a weird, like, because I'm probably going to have to switch POVs for the book, but the screenplay is very much focused on a main character, but there are scenes with this other, the love interest. So I'm just trying to already kind of play out how I'm going to do it because I want to have like a full plan before I dive in.
Good idea. Wow, that's exciting though.
Yeah, I'm excited. I think it'll be fun.
Yeah. Tiffany.
Hello, everybody. I'm Tiffany, TLS Lifestyle and all the interwebs. I am one half of the writing duo Desiree. We have 4 different Insta Love short read series out. You can find them on Amazon, as well as I do have my own personal book under TLS. I normally stream every other Thursday, every other Saturday. For PJs and Scribbles and Saturday Shorts. And tonight I'm supposed to be working on my Nano project, but I'm also going through some edits for a story. So we shall see which one wins.
I'm Laura Nettles. I write horror and I have some contemporary romance out under a pen name. My work computer just ran out of memory, so that's nice. I think it's on the render farm. It's been accoladed, like stolen. So yeah, it's like I will be reading and doing inline edits for somebody from the workshop on their 6,500 word beginning. So I am about a third of the way through that already and write up my critique letter. So, yeah.
Nice. And I'm Nia. You're here on my channel. I stream every Tuesday night at 7:30 for NaWriMo, and I also stream on Mondays and Fridays over on Twitch in the middle of the day, so you can catch me over there. And tonight I am going to be finishing up one of my stories. Technically, I have hit my 50K, so I'm like, yay, but I have 2 stories that are not done. They're probably too many words, but that's a problem for me to fix later. Right now, I just need to finish the stories. So I want to finish this one, and then I have another story that I need to run through my beta reader feedback, which I wanted to do yesterday. I was so motivated, but I just ran out of time because I overwrote on my stories, obviously. I'm like, oh, I'm not at the end yet, and I still have so much to say.
That's
So
okay.
we'll see if I can, we'll see if I can cut that down later, but that's not a problem for right now.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yay, I'm like moving things down on my Kanban board. I hit my 50K. So now I just have to decide if I just want to go ahead and log them all in on the Nano site and just be done with that, or do I want to keep going for the badges? I'm trying to stay motivated with Nano, with all of the stuff that's going on. Just hoping that they have got or are trying to get it together with all of that, because that kind of like took the steam out of a lot of people's enjoyment of the event. But fingers crossed that the board actually is getting things under control. So I'm just waiting to see what the results are going to be. But so I'm just like, maybe I'll just fill it out and just finish it up and go from there. But I am excited. I got that I'm at my 50K. So that's still exciting. Like, I'm like, yay for us. Yay for all of us who are,
Oh my gosh.
getting those words anyway, no matter what. So
That's amazing.
That's exciting. Let's say hi to our friends. JC with the eyes. Alice with the eyes back. Hello, you guys. And Regina said howdy. Essie is also here. Hello, hello. Good to see you, friends. Regina says, I'm having one of those days where you start things, then 10 minutes later, you're bored. Oh no, Regina. Okay, we're going to try and stay motivated so we can get some things done. That means you just need to take some time and relax. Good advice, JC. And hello, Shannon. She made friends with the like button. Not staying on the PC, but we'll leave that on the PC. I know it's for you. And these are for Shannon. Hello. And Randy is here. Hello. And Katie. Hi. How are you doing? Great, Roll. Good to see you. Cool Gamer. And Jennifer. And Nicole. I heard another song. Yeah. We were on double. If it's me, usually I'm the only one who will hear it. So that's why I'm like, did anybody else hear that? Just in case. And this is from JC. Morgan, Becca, Tim, Laura. Woohoo! And, you guys are awesome. Y'all are the best. We love hanging out with you guys. Yay! Thank you, Regina. All the cutie faces. Hello, Jordan. Great, amazing panel. And you're awesome. Thank you. Lots of female writers agree. Yes. Thank you, Jordan. Hey, Barrett. How are you doing, friend? It's good to see you. And Barrett wants to know how everybody is doing. Good to see. How are you? And JC back wants to know how you're doing. I won Nano on Kate's Twitch stream. Yay! Woo-hoo! I'm going to be curling up with a couple of books. That's nice. See, if I didn't have a little bit more to do, I could just be like, I'm done for the rest of the month and just read. But I wish I could just read. I'm just a little bit jealous, Essie, but yes, you enjoy that. The Cloister by Katie Hayes and The Bear and The Nightingale by Catherine Arden. Nice. So nice. I think Laura is also getting to read, right, Laura? You're so lucky.
The latest and greatest volume of D. Gray Man arrived, so
wow,
I'm very excited to read it. We're finally getting the backstory, and it's volume 28.
Oh my gosh, volume 28, and you're finally getting to know the backstory.
Please explain how this has been working this whole time. I'm so confused. Like, they've hinted at it a couple times just to blow your mind, and it's like, wait, how did you write yourself into a corner? How does this work? So this is supposed to explain it. So
all will be revealed, or will it?
I
Yeah.
don't know. I don't know if they're going to retcon anything or what.
Thank you. I've got to decide if I want to go and grab all my badges because I have all my badges here. I like to see the row. You know what I mean? To pull them from the top and make the rows. So I'm like, I still kind of want to do it just for my own satisfaction. So
Yes.
we'll be continuing my nano project for the rest of the month, yay, because I want to see how close I can get to my stretch goal of finishing this project. Yes. All right, Essie, I believe you can do it. Let's just root each other on. You got this. This dream will cheer me up. I'm so glad, Regina. Yes, let's get that energy going. I want to start something new and bright and shiny. I always want to start something new. The fact that I'm finishing anything is like, I'm shocking myself just a little bit. Everybody else is probably like, yeah, we finish stuff all the time. I'm like, but I don't. I start many, many, many dozens of things. Does this mean the story will get a sequel? Ooh, we shall see. Sorry to hear that, Regina. Yes, virtual hugs. Feeling good, ready for a few days off to write. Would love to have time for that again. Yeah, I bet. Sometimes day jobs. Boo.
I know.
Why can't we just write and draw and create things?
Okay.
Things are doing well, just can't accomplish much today. Oh, that's okay.
Yeah.
Relaxing is fine, especially if it's what you need to do.
Yeah.
Because I need more writing from the one and only Barrett. Aw, JC is so nice. And Anna is here. Hello, friend. Good to see you. Yesterday I had one of those days where 1 minute I was loving what I was doing, and the next minute I wanted to throw my computer out the window.
Yep.
I feel that. Yep. So does Regina. We have those days for sure.
Oh.
And these are highs back and forth. I love it. I love when Laura laughs maniacally.
I would
It's so awesome.
never.
It is.
I am sane.
Oh my gosh, congratulations. I think I was typing when you said you finished. That's amazing.
Oh.
Thank you. Yeah. It was good to look at because I keep my word count separate from the Nano site because I keep my bank words, and I'm like, holy smokes, we're there. And my stories aren't done. So, how did that happen? It was supposed to be 5 stories of 10K each, and only 2 of them are finished, huh?
But still, that's awesome. You finished
I know. Yeah,
Oh my
I'm
God.
not going to complain.
Yeah.
I'll get them done. Finishing is work. Starting is playtime. It really is. It's so fun coming up with a new idea and creating the world and all that stuff.
I know. I love that.
Nia, you do finish. You just struggle to get the yeah. Yeah, that part. The
Yeah.
editing.
Oh.
Yes, we have talked about this. You guys are going to help me. Because I think after Nano, I've got to do the thing again. The thing like the last time where I have to edit some before I can work on shiny new stuff.
Okay. I could deal
That's
with
yeah. Like you edit so many pages, then you can work on shiny new or do some artwork or something like that. Day jobs, am I right? Yes. But hello, Benita. Good to see you.
Roy agrees.
Yep,
Yeah.
it does. You cannot be creative and be sane. That's impossible. I think this is just hello, Felicia. How are you? Yesterday was very close for me as well. I wrote less than 200 words and was not very nice to myself. Ooh, we always got to try to remember to be nice to ourselves. But today is much better, and I'm determined to finish this. Yes. So I can start something new. Yes, we love to starting something new. So we got to hit our goals so we can do that. Yes. Hi, Roy. It is a Roy. Woohoo. All right, guys. I'm going to pull up the timer. We're going to do a 30, a 45, and then a 30. I really need to log into my other account so that I don't have to worry about commercials. But it's fine. It is fine, Roy, I promise.
Oh no.
All right, here we go. Don't pay any attention to those 2 seconds that have already gone by. Shh, we didn't see that. And these are for you, JC. Foolish wants to know how you doing. I didn't write yesterday either. I was busy and then got home and read a ton. Reading is good, though. Reading is so nice. Instead of doing any of my human tasks. All right, guys, let us get started. If you're ready, friends, in 3, 2, 1, -2, let's go.
We're Neiless. And she's muted.
I was really into what I was doing. Okay. Oh my goodness. That went fast. It's my own fault because I had to go do something first. Let's remove that. I went to go get my wrist brace and I got some water. And then I was really into finishing up this scene. Whew, how'd you guys do? Let me get myself together.
We got through one chapter. And making my comments on things. So, yeah.
Good.
I did 2 pages, but I have a question for all of you guys because I'm right. I mean, I've written rom-com screenplays, but I've never written a romantic comedy book. Should I only be doing her POV, or is it common to have dual POV?
I think it's pretty common to have dual POV. I see it a lot now. YA tends to more be just in the you're more likely to have just the one when it's YA. But when it's adult, most of what I've been reading lately has had dual POV.
Okay, that makes me feel better because I was like, am I going through all this trouble to try and make it dual POV, and then that's not what people do. Like they do only from one perspective, the main character. And that kind of is sad because some of the, funniest, hopefully they're funny, but funniest scenes are him with his friends, you know what I mean? Trying to figure out what his problem as well as, you know what I mean? And yeah. I could do it without that because, I can always get her perspective of that later, but it is funnier to actually just have him be a mess when he's not around her. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, have you found that too, Tiffany? Because I think Tiffany might read more romance than I do.
Yeah.
And I read a bit, but you're finding out more that they're doing dual versus one.
It's
yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, no, because I was trying I have read some that are just her POV.
Yeah.
Right.
I do tend to like them better when it's her and him.
Okay.
And then I've also read some that are mostly her. And then
that's the other thing I was gonna ask. Okay.
Yeah.
So
it might be 2 her to 1 him, 2 her to 1 him, or because 3 her, 1 him. Type of thing. But I feel like when I was younger, because I'm just so old now,
don't talk to me about that.
There were a lot more just her. And so that's why I kept going,
Right. Well, because that's what I was going to ask too, because even in the screenplay, it is mostly her, but I'd say it's about maybe 2/3 her, 1/3 him.
Mm.
Yeah. So would that be so that works? You'd say that would work?
I think that would work. I'm trying, because there's a book that I read recently, which was funny, but not really great. It's a long story. But the whole overarching story wasn't great, but it was kind of the characters themselves were funny. And I feel like there was more her POV than his POV.
Okay.
And I almost actually would have preferred just her, because
it's like that sometimes.
Right.
Sometimes we're like, "Woo, did we really need to know what he was thinking?"
Well, but here's the because it was very, in Insta Love, there's definitely the alpha male. I take charge. I'm going to do all the different things, and they were a couple who were married, but they were on the verge of divorce, and they were living together basically because neither of them wanted to give up this house. And it was they both were trying to piss each other off enough to leave. Okay. But then he was just she would come in and he's just oh, I sold all the furniture. And she's, but why? And it was just everything but in his head he was I'm doing this because I'm sick of doing everything for her. She's supposed to want me. And I was just shut up.
Yeah. Yeah, my guy is more like Nick from New Girl, so he's a little less. Yeah.
But then I've also, because if it's solidly romantic or comedy, then I would say dual. But I've also read like some paranormal romantic comedy that is mostly just her.
Okay. Well, this isn't
If not
paranormal.
all
Though.
just
This
her.
is just straight up rom-com kind
Yeah.
of. Okay. All right. That makes me feel so much better. Okay. Because I was starting to think like I need to know this before I start January 1st. And I kept waffling. And, you can kind of research it, but then, you get conflicting, when you Google something, you're always going to get the conflicting.
Yeah.
I figured you guys, know romance way more than I do. So thank you.
Yeah. Thank you guys in the chat as well. I was popping up your comments for Becca to see.
Yes.
So I think
that makes me feel better. I feel really good about the dual POV, but I think it might actually end up being equal, but I feel that makes me feel better that it doesn't quite have to be.
Yeah. Hi, Nicole. We also had Gwenna came in, and I think she had to pop out because she was trying to get some work in between baby duty, but I believe the baby woke up. So she was like, I lied. I'll try again in 30 minutes. So good luck with that, Gwenna. It's precious time, though. Enjoy every minute.
Yeah.
And let's get some updates. Let Tiffany and Laura do your updates, and then we'll get everybody else's update before we go into the next sprint.
I almost finished the edits, so I would love to say that the next one I'm going to finish them and then start the dictation, but I also got hungry, so I'm probably going to make food.
Very important. And how'd things go, Laura?
Okay. Between working, I've been reading a couple of paragraphs, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Trying to get that joy in there. You're still dealing with the half-buried camera?
Well, apparently it pops into the right position right when I need it to. So
okay.
I don't know why. It's facing backwards and half underground, and then it's like, okay, I'll work now. So,
it's like, okay. And other than getting my wrist brace and getting something to drink, I did get words, but I have not turned on my word counter yet, so I don't know how many. But it's coming along. Apparently, I was too distracted to even notice that the timer had stopped. So I'm going to say that means I did good. We're going to count that as a win.
Yes, definitely.
Also, did we see Joanne come in? Hello, Joanne, in case I missed you. Hello. And Green Ruled is saying hello to Joanne. And Regina says, success, I opened my files. Woohoo. Yay. And JC wrote 472 words, new words at that. Like I'm writing a brand new chapter, which was not in the intention, just supposed to be revising here. Well, that's good. We're just going to say it's good. A win is a win.
Yep.
You got more words. That's great. Yeah, and then we had our comments about the dual POV. I see it all the time. Nicole got 290 new words. Woohoo! It's been a slow day. That's okay. That's 290 words. 585 for Randy. That's excellent because I got distracted with how do these people measure distance. I love that. You know what? Nope. I'm not going to get into it. I have created my own. I have a space drama for my comic book that's also a novel. I calculated the space and time and distance between galaxies, and I had to do the speed. So I have the different speeds of light that they're going to be traveling to get so that they can get certain places in a certain amount of time. I have to know this thing.
Yes.
Right. So I did all of that. I'm like, that sounds like fun. Other real math is boring, but the math that I make up, this is fun.
Theoretical math is awesome.
Right.
In Idaho, they would give us Farsi directions. So drive as far as you can see and take a left. Okay. They had landmarks of like an abandoned purple school bus in a ditch, like an irrigation ditch. Like, okay, I turn here.
Oh, no.
They would give you directions in agricultural spigot, like the big swinging
Yeah.
things. So
Right.
like you do 3 of those, and then you're like, yeah.
That's so funny.
Sad that I would know.
That's how I
hard
give all
that is.
directions, though.
Yeah.
And like you get to the McDonald's and stop there, and then
There's so
3
McDonald's.
exits after that, then that's where you turn right.
It's like you're come up to one McDonald's, but you see another McDonald's down the road, and you're like,
Right.
wait a minute.
Oh, which one?
Oh, we're good. There is no other McDonald's before you get to my
Oh,
house.
you're like,
Perfect.
it's like which McDonald's?
And if you go to the Dollar General, you've gone too far.
Oh, also, I did put up Eva's comment, but also she came in. Hello, Eva. Let's see where we left off. Randy said, I only write single POV romance, but I can't write male POV to save my life. I think the back and forth is helpful to make the guy not seem so awful, because sometimes they're questionable, really, especially when you're doing like an enemies to lovers or rivals to lovers. So if you only have her POV, he's just a jerk. You know what I mean? Because you only see that he's doing these terrible things to her and making her crazy. And so when they fall for each other, you're like, but why?
Like, no.
He's the worst.
Yeah,
There's nothing redeemable.
I have it that he's just like screwed up, you know. He does go to therapy throughout this, which is, you know, kind of the funny part. But like, yeah, so if I didn't have his POV, they would think that he just like rejected her straight up. And then it would have been like, oh, why? Why did he do that? You know, but then when you get his POV, you understand that he's just really messed up. Like he always goes for the toxic and never goes for the healthy, and you know, that kind of thing.
And then you're rooting for him. You're like,
right, exactly. I hope anyway. Well, that's the hope,
Yeah.
right? But yeah, because that's what I was afraid of, is that they'd all hate him.
I like dual POVs better. It's nice to see them both pining
Right,
for each other. Yes.
That's
And
true.
see how they act outside of each other. Yeah, I like it when they're making each other crazy.
Yes.
And you get to see that, you know, and he, like, if you're getting his POV and he's constantly talking about her, but she's making him go nuts, but yet he can't keep her name out of his mouth.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Oh my gosh.
There's definitely a market for both. Yes.
Okay.
You have to want.
Tell me about it. My kitchen's a mess right now.
I've been reading The Cloister and trying to convince myself to get something to eat because I'm tired and not really hungry, but I know it wouldn't be a good idea. Yep. Go ahead and get that food. There have been times where I was like, I should probably eat, but I'm like, but it's so late, it's too late. And then at 3:00 in the morning, my stomach's like gurgling, and I'm like, now this is waking me up. I should have put something in the tummy.
Yes.
The Breakup, that movie, they both wanted the apartment, right?
Yeah. Well, there was another movie too. Was it The War of the Roses?
I love The War of the Roses.
That was so good.
That was messed up, but they went out for that house, man. Like
that house got torn.
That was brutal. Yes, but yeah.
Oh my goodness. And JC said, "I love you, girl."
Yeah.
Nick was a mess.
Is also a mess. This is why I compare it to. It's weird because when I had this idea for this screenplay, I actually had a dream that they were making it. And they were casting Jake Johnson. And so unfortunately, or fortunately, now it's in my head. So whenever I'm writing the character, I can't help but hear his voice. So it helps sometimes to have a reference.
Yeah. That's probably not a bad thing, especially when it's such a fun character to work with.
Yeah.
Deidre, hello. Yet another Tuesday in class, but wanted to stop by and say hi, smash the like button. Thank you, Deidre, and I hope that your class goes well. And these are highs for Deidre.
Done with work for the night.
Yay! Woohoo! Success, Laura. Woohoo! Here's that I'm on antibiotics. Oh yeah, I do hope you feel like a human soon. Food is a smug thing so bad. Unhuman vibes. I'm so sorry, friend, but I do hope that you get to feeling better and more like yourself really soon. And these few hellos. Wait, what happened with the camera?
It's a CG camera. It's not a real
Yeah,
one.
Oh, right.
it's the work stuff, Nicole. They send Laura some weird stuff sometimes, and she's got to be like, "Oh, this is fine. It's all good." Hope you feel like a human again soon. Yes. Just joining Sprint 5 minutes ago, so no words written yet. That is the operative word is yet. You will get some because we're getting ready to do our big chunky 45. Yeah, being sick is the worst. And congrats to Deidre.
Yay.
Our holiday weekend is already started. Woohoo! You know, when you can start your holiday weekend on a Tuesday,
Yes.
that's good. I'm bummed that I haven't done anything to prepare. I've basically been hibernating. You need to rest and get better. So that is okay.
I want a holiday.
Yeah.
I know. Oh. Last year we had Thanksgiving together.
I know.
That's right.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Same here. Been writing dual POV so the reader can see both the guy and the girl's POV and why Xavier is the way he is, and not that his actions are excusable. Though
Right, exactly.
I want to do this. That's a line from the breakup.
Oh, okay.
Sums up most of the domesticate. Yeah. Very true. Bettina says, thanks so much for the stream. This is very productive. Yay. Last sprint was 893. My baby 16-year-old is sick, and I think oh no. Those teenagers, they love to. I feel like teenagers, they don't really care to be around you that much, but if they're sick, they're all over you.
Oh, yeah.
Let me share this.
Mom, come here. Like,
No.
oh, I hope you are doing okay, though. I hope that the germies stay away. But oh no, I'm going to listen to my body and go sleep. Yes, do take care and good night, Bettina. Yes, thank you. Get that rest, and I do hope you avoid getting sick. Yes, it's not fun. Yes, hope the both of you feel better.
His head popped up.
Oh, there he is. Look at Roy. He's like, hello.
So cute, Roy.
Oh, he's adorable. See, I got worried for a second. Sharing is caring, Mom. That is how they are. Yes. I'd snuggle my mom if I could while sick. Yeah. I knew they're like, Mom, let me cough on you. My daughter will wholly come in and be like, Mom, my throat. Can I have your drink? And just start drinking. I'm like, it is yours now.
Yeah.
That is now your drink. You may go. And Roy. All right. Let me back it up to the 45 timer. Let me see. It didn't give me a commercial. So yay. And hit pause. All right. And we're going to share screen again. Don't pay attention to those 2 seconds. Pretend like they're there. It's fine. Everything's good. We're on sprint number 2. Roy is enjoying himself, being adorable. Did he get his hair cut?
No, he got a bath and his teeth brushed.
Oh, he's so fluffy. You look good, Roy. He's like, I know.
He says you look good.
You look adorable. You look so fluffy. Aww. All right, guys. 45 minutes. Let's do the things. Happy sprinting. All right, everybody, welcome back. That is the end of this second sprint. I'm trying to see, did anybody come into the chat before we get started? Yep, Clara came in. Hi, Clara. Good to see you. And also Elizabeth came in. Hello, Elizabeth.
Hello.
Yeah, we're gonna have one more after this. So your timing was great, Elizabeth. Nicole also said she got 43 words and wanted to know how to explain a character sitting on a chair, sad because she misses her parents. She's homesick. So anybody's got any help for that? And then Gwenna was looking for some help as well. My laptop is open. There's a bowl of cereal in my hands, and this is thriving. Yes, it is.
You forgot the sparkle hands.
Oh, yeah. And Clara said I needed to figure out two side characters that I only realized today I needed for my book. Oh, no. Let's see. Can't believe I've had time to eat and actually start working. This is what writing feels like. Yes, ma'am.
Oh.
And Gwenna also needed some help with brainstorming. I need some brainstorming help on a book title, preferably following the patterns of these other titles: Fire in the Blue Range, Screams in the Feral Green, Whispers in the Waste. And then those books were set in the Human Mountains, the Human Forest, and Fey Wastelands. I need this title for the Fey Mountains, following a character taking a trail for a trial into a magic sisterhood. Lots of sadness and gruesome deaths. And this one, per my usual, of course, it's Gwenna. So there were some great ideas given. So if anybody who didn't get to put some advice for any of those for Gwenna or Clara, or I think who else needed help with something?
Nikki.
Nicole. Yeah, Nikki. If you guys have some advice for them, please help them out. Other than that, let's get some updates. I am checking away on my words. So I got another, let me highlight, 446 words added to this. So moving right along. How did you do?
Morgan is eating a taco.
Morgan
Yes.
is eating a taco.
But I did finish reading through the chapters. Now I'm just writing up my last summary of all of my thoughts and notes.
Yay! It's moving right along.
I wrote 3.5 pages.
Nice.
So hopefully I'm at 6 pages. So if I write 4 more in the next sprint, I will have reached my 10 pages. But I don't know if I'll be able to do that.
You're getting there. You're getting there.
I got locked out of my house and
no.
then cooked my chicken, and now I'm eating.
That's an adventure.
Yeah, I'm like, how I want to know. I'm curious, how'd this happen?
I took out the Cornish hens, so they could thaw for Thanksgiving. And I went outside to put them in the refrigerator out in the garage. And normally when my father's out of town, I lock the garage door because he always leaves it unlocked. And so he came home, he made this comment about it being locked, which I thought meant that he unlocked it. And then I went outside without checking and closed the garage door, and then went to open it while the air fryer was warming up to put the chicken in. And the door wouldn't open. And I keep a key outside for these specific reasons.
Okay.
And somehow it wasn't in the place that it normally is. And so I came around to the front of the house and rang the doorbell for like 10 minutes. Apparently our doorbell is not working because my father's like, I never heard anything. And then I finally I had to find a flashlight. I went through everything that I have out there that I could have possibly put the key in. I found it and then was able to get back in. And the great thing is, because the air fryer was heating up, it counts down. So I knew exactly how long I was outside.
Oh, you went on an adventure.
Yeah.
Exactly, Gwenna. A full short story just occurred in your life, Tiffany.
Too bad there wasn't a sexy fireman or something out there.
I know, right?
Get back in.
Lumberjack bust down your door.
Yeah.
Yeah. I finished the read through of this person's excerpt and am writing up my final thoughts and got distracted with titles for Gwenna.
Yes, I saw the titles. Those are cute. That last one was funny. As he said, ate food was the most healthy thing ever. Probably not, but I needed a little bit of unhealthy and comfort tonight. Yes, let's do a little self-care. And sometimes we just want something that's yummy. Yeah. This Whales from the Wasteland. I like Sorrows of the Sisterhood, Laura. I may save that one for later on. Nice. There are a whole bunch of good ones. Dun, dun, dun. Echoes in the Empty Trial still doesn't ring, though. Despair at the Deadwood is another good one. Nice suggestions, you guys. JC said, Laura, I'm coming to you when I need titles, right? I'm so bad with titles. This one. These roots were made for tripping. That's the one that made me chuckle. Maybe because none of these are quite capturing Magic Mountain filled with wonder and languish. But yeah, same. Salty tears upon the wandering wastelands. Oh. And JC got 210 words before going to fix dinner. Now I'm eating said dinner. Enjoy. Randy got 536 words. Maybe I should stop doing all this world build. What? Never. And come up with some character names.
Yay, names.
Full sparkle hands tonight. Emphatic, hell yeah. 311 words while conversing with the boyfriend. He was trying to get me to drop whatever I was working on to get drunk with him. I stood my ground and said no. Look at you, getting work done. Resist. Only for a little bit, though, because he's a good guy. Elizabeth said 496 words. And, oh no, dramatic story. Yes. And all of that. This is so cute. I'm proud of you, Nicole. Yes, we are proud of you. You stood strong. I'll probably drink when I win Nano, but not plastered like he was suggesting. Oh, he's like ready to go full on. He's like, let's do this. Plus, I don't know how my body handles. Oh, Disorano. I don't know what that is, but I'm not a drinker, so I don't know.
I've heard of it, but I can't remember.
No, don't stop world building. World building is the best part. Right, Essie? It is. Essie, you're with me. Let's cheer on the world building. I'm like, but hello. Hi, Christian. Good to see you. Laura, how you're good at describing things. Yes. Did we get any help with the is it a child that's on the couch that's missing their parents? Trying to get a description on that.
Yeah, I need more context.
Yeah, like why are we missing the parents? Are we just away from them? Have they passed? What's the situation?
Did she just move out? Did she just go to college?
Yeah.
How
What's
old
the
is
age?
she?
Yeah, age is important.
Are the parents
And
dead? Are they at their own house?
you'll never know till you try, Nicole. It burns, and not in a good way, but at least you won't remember it the next day. That's okay. If that's what you're looking for, then Desorano it is. Yeah, the boyfriend is not a lightweight when it comes to booze. Desorano and cranberry is his kryptonite. Oh. It's fun until my manuscript is filled with bracket name. And yes, I hate that. I have one character name I don't want to change. Aww. And Nicole says that their 23-year-old girl in a wheelchair, she just moved out into an apartment with her bestie. Oh, so this is like first time on her own after having a mom that's overprotective. Also, this one, I said, got it, and I know that feeling, Randy. Oh, yeah. Placeholder names.
Is this first person or third person, Nicole? Nikki.
Trying to get some info on that for Nicole. In the meantime, I'm going to get the third sprint ready. All right. So let us know some more details, Nicole. We're going to try and get our last sprint in so we're not too far over the 10 o'clock hour. I know. Gwenna's got like a whole massive name thing going on. It's insane. I thought I was bad. Pretty sure
she has like 300 characters. So,
yeah.
It's perspective.
That is true. I mean, I do too, but they don't all have names. They all have images, but they don't all have names. That's quite a task. Where? Oh, I don't want to ask a question. Let's get rid of the question and just say happy sprinting. Because we need to work. Happy sprinting. There we go. And save. Sprint 3. Oh, and look at that. Perfect 30 minutes. No missing 2 seconds on this one. Yes. I'm so proud of me.
Yeah, right?
We could have had a perfect set.
I know. This is great. This is so good. Done. Trying to write the third person close, but I think it's turning into limited.
I think close and limited are the same thing, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I define them as the same thing.
Yeah, because you're really, even though it's told in third person, you're really only getting the perspective of the main character. So you're basically close to them and you're limited to their perspective, even though it's told as he said, she said, kind of.
Uh-huh.
And I found the thing I'm missing most, even when escaping a bad family relationship, is the fact that everyone else is so familiar with your needs and communication methods. You really have to go the extra mile with communicating with them to leave those environments, when you leave those environments. Yep. And to take lots of emotional energy. She could be emotionally exhausted and just, this is good. This is good, Nicole. Desiree having to ask her basic needs, which her mother would have predicted. This is good. So that's true, because if she's got an overprotective mother, then she's got a mom who knows what she needs before she asks for it. She knows it's time for this. This is what you're going to want to eat. And this is when you need help doing X, Y, or Z. And now she's either got to figure that out all on her own. Maybe she can do it. She's just not used to doing it. So there can be a lot of emotional toll going on there. I don't know how my brain does it, but I never forget a character's a character you always forget the name. So I forget what name. I tend to use the same names over and over again. I'm like, oh, I've got 3 characters with the same name. Name bank helps though, so I can mark them off. Jessica, hello. Been sick and finally feel like getting some more written today. Yay! Well, we've got a 30-minute sprint coming. Anytime y'all say my name, oh yeah, the Nicole and the Nikki. Okay, I got to remember to call the other Nicole Nikki, and we'll call Hazelnut Nicole. Yeah. All right, guys.
As I start writing this, I'm describing like the couch groans as first name like lowers herself into it. The new cushions are stiff, barely denting onto her because it's a new apartment, so it's a new couch, so the cushions aren't nice and fluffy yet. Like just trying to get some of those details in of relaying the newness of the environment can help. But yeah, anyway, I'll keep going.
Yeah, so like if they've moved into if she's moved out on her own, is it new furniture, or does she have like used old furniture, thrift store furniture, or furniture that maybe the apartment or the place she's staying at is already furnished? So just knowing those things can help with the details. Like, is she sinking into this couch because someone's already worn a big old seat groove into it, so she can just like roll into that spot? Look at that. Nice. Yeah, awesome. That's what I wanted. Nice. All right. Let us get started on our final sprint. You guys, 30 minutes on the clock. Here we go. Happy sprinting, friends. right, welcome back, friends. That is the end of our final sprint. Oh, there were some comments going on in the chat. I was writing, so I was not paying attention.
How dare you be
How
productive?
dare I? How dare I? How'd you guys do?
I'm still working on these chapters and writing my notes, but I wrote some notes.
Good.
I did a little bit of writing, but then I kind of got to this place where, you know, how you just, it's not that you don't know what comes next, but it's just sort of like a block. So or just tired. I don't know what it is. So I decided I got the mail, which is like down like 6 flights. and then I cleaned my kitchen.
Yay! That's a win. That's a win.
A total win, because I was like, when am I going to do this? Because I have to make my dish for Thanksgiving tomorrow, and I was like, oh, when it's a total disaster, and I was like, I'm going to have to do blah. So now I don't have to worry about it.
Yay!
Let's see. I just have all kinds of stuff going on today, guys. I talked somebody off a ledge. Not a literal ledge, metaphor.
Were they threatening to delete their project?
No, they were like, I'm the failure, it's me.
Oh,
So I talked them off of that. Then I remembered the cover that I showed you, Laura and Nia. I was supposed to fix the shoulder and the background, and I forgot.
Yes.
We might need that for the Thanksgiving story that should be coming out hopefully tomorrow for Des Laura.
We need to get on that.
So might want to do that.
That shoulder was weird.
Yeah, and then I feel like I did something else that was stupid, and I don't remember what it was. But yeah, it's a whole day over here. I don't know what's happening. I did make a command decision when I was like, okay, I finally can write. Yeah, I'm not gonna.
yep.
Yeah, that's where I'm at.
Nice. I finished doing the write-up for one of my group persons' story. And they said to be gutted, so I gutted him. There was some good stuff.
Okay.
I
was going to say, sometimes you say to be gutted, and then there really isn't much to gut, you know?
Yeah. Like, I didn't connect with the character at all. It was just a person. Like, there was no internal dialogue. There was no feeling. Like, what is the character feeling? I don't know. I can't connect.
It's like Tom Welling on Smallville.
Smallville.
You just can't tell what he's thinking. You're like, what are you thinking?
You just killed somebody. Have a reaction.
Nothing. There's nothing.
You just killed 2 people after slaying these like, have a reaction, please. But yeah. Anyway, so I did that, and then I wrote up Nikki's thing, put it in the chat, and
yay!
Now I am on to my final piece to read and critique. So, yay.
Excellent. I got 162 words. I kind of had a little bit of that thing that you were talking about where I'm like, I know what needs to come next, but I had to literally like say it out to make it flow. Because I'm like, I know this needs to be said. They need to have this conversation now. But how do I get from there to that conversation? So I had to play with how that transition was going to happen. And then I got it. So then I'm like, I got 162 words. So they're easing into it now. I'm like, the conversation is about to happen, but I've got the transition. Hopefully it works, because I'm like, no matter what, if I just have to like cut scene here, we're in this. I'm like, I really want it to be smoother than that, but this is a conversation that's going to get to the nitty gritty of things. So the conversation has to happen. I have to get them here. You know,
Right.
you got to get them to that point. And it's just like, guys, come on. I know we're here, but we need to get here
Yes.
now. It needs to happen right now.
Yeah.
Because by the time you guys get alone, other things need to happen. We need to already get past the bad stuff. So that's where I was. And so I was hoping to get more words, but I'm not mad at it. Not mad at it. Nicole got 218 words with a bio break, which is always good. Must take care of the self, right? I'm honestly so impressed with the generosity of the human sense of community. Aw, that is so nice. I knew people made their own icons, but not that they put them on a site. Oh, that's the thing that Gwenna was. Guys, check that out, because that's really cool. Christian got 395 words, which is excellent. Nicole got 467 words. Nice. And I probably called Nikki Nicole again. Nikki, I'm gonna just do this all night. I only notice it when I say Nicole, and then I'm like, oh, I think I called Nicole instead of calling Nicole Nikki, and now I'm calling Hazelnut Nicole, and so she's probably like, me, huh? Jessica got 394 words, which is excellent. You guys are doing so great with these words. 229 words for the stream, nice, which is so much more than the past month combined. Mama, you've been busy. It's okay. She's like, I was going to say, Tiff, you know how to pack a lot into your sprints. Yes, you do really good, Tiff.
Not on purpose.
A little is stirring. Thank you. Oh, the little is getting up. Thank you guys for the chat and the productivity. Appreciate you. We love you, Gwenna. You guys have a good night. Take care of that baby. Yes, all the good vibe. Good night, but good vibes. Wait, they killed someone and didn't react? How is that even possible? You gotta watch
I didn't even know if he felt disgust or just apathetic. It just didn't. It's just this happened and this happened, and then we're going on to this. It's like, wait, emotions.
What are emotions? We don't need those. We just need the action to happen.
Nope.
That is all. I finished dinner and totaled up my words for the day between Kate's stream earlier and your stream. I got 1,410 words. Nice.
Yay.
Not bad now to read some more of The Glass Witch. Yeah, I hope you like it.
Book. It was
yes,
so
I loved it.
I did too.
Yeah, it was great. Maybe they're dead inside. Oh, goodness. Maybe. I read some more of the Clusters by Katie Hayes. Nice. I hope you're enjoying it. I perked up like a meerkat when I heard my name. I know. All right, guys. That is it. We made it. It is just after 10 our Eastern. So, you guys, great job. 3 sprints in. I got lots of words. I'm very happy with the work I got. I hope you guys are happy with what you did. I'm so proud of you all. All right. So, I'm going to let everybody do their outros. Let everybody know where you're going to be at next. Really loving the voice in the book. Oh, I'm glad. Yeah, I did too. The characters too. They were great. My character is just numb to it all. Oh, Nikki. Oh, no. All right. Let's go ahead and do our outros. Morgan, take it away and we'll swing it around.
All right. Hello, my name is Morgan Lee. For the next week, I'm streaming on Mondays and Fridays. So I will be streaming at Friday at 10 a.m. Central Time. This Sunday, JC and I are doing our 3rd poetry open mic night, 4 p.m. Central, 5 p.m. Eastern. So if you have some poetry, come and hang out with us and read. And I think that is all of the events I have coming up. So that's it for me.
Yay. My name is Becca, and actually, I am going to be on a live stream tomorrow on Cache Warren's channel. So that's going to be 3 p.m. my time. So what is that? 6 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah.
Yay. That's it.
Hello, I'm Tiffany, TLS Lifestyle. I don't think I'm back until next Thursday, so
I thought it was
For
this
me then.
Thursday.
you're streaming Thursday?
No, you're this Thursday.
It's
Yeah,
Thanksgiving. Nobody's on.
No, not this Thursday, like next Thursday.
Next
Next
Thursday.
Thursday is me.
Well, then I'm not back till December. Love y'all. Great Thanksgiving. And look for a Desiree Thanksgiving book tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, one of those days during the holiday. Okay.
It's coming. It's coming. You got to stay tuned, guys.
Oh, me. Staring at a calendar. Yeah, I am Laura Nettles. I almost just said my middle name for no reason at all. I'm alive. I am here. And let's do this. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just trying to live. My head hurts. They upped my meds, so I think that's what it is.
Is it going to take some time to get used to it?
It's not that much of a whatever. I don't know. It's just giving me a headache. But I have water.
Yeah.
So I will not be on a stream tomorrow because I will be on a horror writers thingamajig on Discord, and then maybe I'll do a pop-up on Thursday.
Ooh. So you must stay tuned.
Yes,
And-
after Thanksgiving.
Yes. All right, guys. Thank you so much. You're on my channel. I'm here every Tuesday night at 7:30 p.m. I might be back on Friday. It's going to be the day after Thanksgiving. So we'll see what's going on at my house. If it's calm, I will be on Twitch sometime in the afternoon, probably around 1 o'clock hour. Other than that, I mean, Morgan's going to be streaming on Friday, so you guys can hang out with Morgan if not. And Laura's down for pop-ups. Who knows when? All the time. So we're around, guys. We're around. You'll see us popping in and out of other people's chats too. So yeah. Other than that, I'll be back next week, Monday, Tuesday, and Friday. So have a great one, everybody, and let me find my things so that we can dance with Loki and say goodnight. All right. Let us wave. Bye.
Bye.